Oddsmakers have set the season win projected total for the Houston Texans at 7.5 wins this regular season. Do you play over or under? We give you the winner next. Tony T here from Gamblers Television, covering the NFL Vegas style all season long. The Houston Texans finished the 2007 regular season with an 8-8 record. They played well at home, finishing at 6-2 at Reliant Stadium. Now, their two home losses were a 6-point loss to Indy and a 2-point loss to Tennessee in the NFL's wildest game of the year. Now, it was the best record in the 6-year history of the franchise. Now, the team was snake-bit last season. Starting quarterback Matt Schaub, running back Ahman Green, and wide receiver Andre Johnson all missed a significant amount of games due to injury. Oddsmakers set the Houston Texans projected win total for the 2008 regular season at 7.5 wins. Take a look at their schedule. Houston plays the AFC South, and that means 2 games with Jacksonville, Indy, and Tennessee. Houston went 1-5 against the division last season. Now, the AFC South plays the NFC North and AFC North this season, and that brings tough road encounters at Pittsburgh on opening day and at Green Bay in the cold of December. Now, as a last-place team in the AFC South, they play 2 other AFC last-place teams as they travel to Oakland and host Miami. Take a look at their offense. Starting quarterback Matt Schaub completed 66% of his passes in 11 games last season. He has to perform better than the 9 TD to 9 interception ratio of a year ago. Now, backup Sage Roosevelt went 4-1 in 5 starts for the injured Schaub in 2007. Andre Johnson is a top wideout in this league. He has great speed and creates separation. He missed 7 games last season due to injury, but still finished with 8 touchdowns and gained 851 receiving yards. Kevin Walter played nicely last season with 800 receiving yards. Now, Andre Davis ranked second in the AFC with 17.7 yards per catch. Now, with a healthy Jonathan, Texans figure to be pretty good at the wide receiver position. On the ground, Ahman Green needs to stay healthy as he missed 10 games last season. Chris Brown joins the Texans after averaging 4.5 yards per carry last season with the Titans. Steve Slayton was acquired through the draft out of West Virginia in the 3rd round and figures to compete for time at the position. Slayton averaged nearly 4,000 yards rushing with West Virginia in his college career. Take a look at their defense. Mario Williams came in his own last season on the defensive line as a number 1 pick in 2006 draft, registered 14 sacks last season. Now, the issue with the Texans front four has been on the opposite side of Williams, where the play must improve. You know, they're not very deep at linebackers, and they're dealing with injuries in their secondary. Now to my selection. The Texans went only 1-5 against the division in 2007, and it figures to be very difficult battling Indy, Jacksonville, and Tennessee twice this season. While the offense shows promise, it's the defense that really needs to add playmakers. The Texans performed well at home, registering a 6-2 mark in 2007. They can achieve that mark again in 2008 with a soft home schedule when you back out the divisional games. But the only road win that looks winnable is at Oakland late in the year. But the Raiders could be an improved squad by week 16. A 1-7 road record means a 7-9 season, and the Texans will need to get much better defensively to battle for the postseason in 2009 because their offense is building. Play Houston under 7.5 wins for the 2008 regular season. Be sure to visit and bookmark my television show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com for continuous point spread coverage from the NFL. Gamblers Television. Get addicted.